I know the way to Daddy's heart on Father's Day, and it has something to do with pork. Whether you call it pork shoulder or pork butt, as I'm sure my kids are gonna wanna call it, pork is a great choice for Father's Day. So today we're gonna make some pulled pork tacos, something really special, but also really easy so that you can just play all day leading up to dinner. So what I've got here is a pork butt, pork shoulder. This one is bone in. The one that I've got that I made earlier is boneless. So either way, you can use either of them. I've got all these gorgeous spices here: oregano, paprika, cumin, garlic salt, onion salt, regular salt, and chili powder. That's the last one. So what I'm gonna do is just take all these gorgeous spices and put them on a plate, put them right on top of our pork shoulder, and just look at that, just rub it all in, turn it over, make sure all those gorgeous spices just get all over. Just because when they're in the slow cooker, it's just gonna just sit there and just sit on top of it, just melting into it, cooking 8 to 10 hours on low. What's great about this is you can make it the night before so that you can have it for Sunday supper, Sunday midday meal, or you could start it in the morning so that when you come home after a long day of playing on Father's Day, you could have it right around 5, 6 o'clock. Okay, so I've got it on there. Gonna move this plate right here. Gonna move slow cooker here, called crock pot or the slow cooker. I'm just gonna put it right in. I don't wanna miss any of these gorgeous spices, so I'm just gonna put the rest of them right on top, use my hand to just push them all in, because that's where you're gonna just get all that beautiful flavor. Okay, I'm gonna rinse my hands real quick. Give it a little soak. And when I was making this morning, Chloe came downstairs and she said, "What's that?" And the smell actually woke her up because it's that intoxicating. It's really, really yummy. Then I've got some mild salsa. If you're making this just for Dad, you could use medium, you could use hot. I figured I'd just use mild, and then if anyone wants any really spicy salsa on top of their taco, they can use that. I just got that. I've got some, I like this Newman's Own organic, but you could use anything that you like. Okay, I'm just putting it right on the outside of it. It's gonna add like a little soft bed in the slow cooker. Okay, I'm gonna take this, cover it 8 to 10 hours on low. And then this one I started last night, finished this morning. And the beauty of a slow cooker or crock pot is you can see it turns to warm. So even if you're not prepared and ready to eat, you can just put it on low. Look at that waft of smoke, so beautiful. Then what you're gonna do is just take your forks. Okay, I popped one. Where did my other fork go? It's okay, got it here. Oh, there it is. Got my forks, and I'm just gonna start gently pulling it apart, shredding it. And you can actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, just even easier to show you how to do this, I'm gonna pull it to the plate right here. And you can just shred it up like this. And just look at that, like butter. It's amazing how it just pulls right apart. And look, you're just pulling it apart just like butter. I'm gonna even add a little bit more moisture. You can do one of two things. You can put all of this shredded meat right back in this beautiful sauce. Or if you want it to be a little bit less greasy, you could spoon off a little bit of the oil that mixes in from the pork shoulder, but honestly, it's so good. You know, what's a little bit? As we've been told, that is flavor. Okay, so look at that. I'm just gonna pull this apart. I've got a nice little white corn tortilla here. Now, this is the time that you could decide whether you want to put some sour cream, some more salsa, some guacamole, really anything you like. But I just take that beautiful pulled pork, need just a nice amount. Ooh, so pretty. Oh, I love this. This is one of those things that, come on, Father's Day? Who's not gonna love this for Father's Day? Talk about a gift. It's so moist and juicy, and that be any easier. It's really easy. For more fast, fresh, and easy recipes like this and more, check out Weelicious.com. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below. Happy Father's Day.